You want to make kimchi at your home? It is very easy. Here are the ingredients that can be found around the home. You know, it helps in getting enough nutrients and it is low in calorie. Another very important thing, it improves the immune system of the one who uses it and it fights inflammation. See the product. Korean kimchi. We can start now. I'm going to make what we call kimchi, Korea traditional kimchi. In Korean, they call it Tongbaekju kimchi, or they call it um, Poji kimchi. So, before starting, I want to show all the ingredients that I'm having here. The very important thing is to have what we call nap cabbage. Some people call it Chinese cabbage. Those who speak French call it shin, which is very, very important in this process. And the second very important thing is those ingredients that make porridge. When we make kimchi, the Korean traditional kimchi, we need to make a porridge. The porridge is something that is sticky that will allow to the mixture of different ingredients here, the vegetables and others. When making porridge, we make the porridge of rice flour. Okay, rice flour. So the first thing is nap cabbage, as I've said before. The second thing is those ingredients for porridge. Here I have uh, rice flour. This rice flour will be used to make that porridge. I will take only 2 cups of water and 1 cup of this flour. I will need sugar, the brown sugar. I will add 2 spoons of sugar, only 2 spoons of sugar. That is all for the porridge. The third thing is vegetables. We need different kinds of vegetables that I'm going to talk about. The first very important cabbage is radish. We need to have radish to make kimchi. The second thing is carrots. We need carrots to make kimchi. The third thing is green onion. Green onion is very, very important to make the vegetables. Koreans have the other few vegetables that they add in their vegetables preparation. But if you have these 3, it is enough to make cabbage. The third thing is to make the kimchi paste. Making kimchi paste need different stuff. As I've said, the first thing we need to have is garlic. Okay, a few garlic. We need to be having a piece of ginger, a piece, not this all. I will cut a very short piece of it, then I will make the paste. The third thing is this onion. To make the paste, we need this onion. The last thing, you can add some, but the last thing, we need fish sauce. I could not find fish sauce here in Rwanda, but this is fish powder. I will use it making fish sauce. Some people, when you don't have fish sauce, you can use soya sauce, but it depends on you. You can skip this. Koreans used to add also shrimp, some shrimp, but when you don't have it, it's okay. You can proceed. But it is fermented shrimp because it needs to be fermented. Okay. The other thing is hot pepper. Very important. The laid hot pepper is very important. It is here. Then I think I'm through. What I didn't talk about is salt. So when I start, as I'm going to start, the first thing to do is to put to clean all these things. I've already cleaned all this with water. After that, after they are ready, after they are clean, I need to soak this salt in the cabbage. After cutting it, I use this salt. So the salt in the cabbage is for making possible to add stuff, other ingredients I've said to enter the cabbage. So I need to add salt for 2 hours. I take the cabbage, I add salt for 2 hours, but I keep turning for 30 minutes, 30 minutes until 2 hours are done. After that, I will clean this cabbage after 2 hours. I will clean this cabbage so that all the salt outside can drain out. Because the one that have been taken up by the cabbage is enough to take up other stuff here. So after this, I will keep this for maybe 12 to 5 days so that the fermentation can be nice. After they are fermented, I can start eating it. So this was the first very important thing, and then we shall see the next steps. Thank you. Okay, now this is the second step. Like I told you, in the first step, I've taken the Chinese cabbage and I've used salt for almost 2 hours. I've been turning the cabbage after each 30 minutes. You can see how they look like. Okay, now this is the rice porridge. This is the vegetables I've been telling you. This is the pepper. I will not use sesame right now. I will use them once I want to eat them. These are different stuff: garlic, ginger, onions, and other stuff. So I want to mix all this. I want to mix first of all the porridge, this solution, and the pepper. After making that mixture, I will mix again with these vegetables. After mixing them, I will then cut into small pieces. Some people cut into small pieces that are easy to be eaten, or others leave like the size of this cabbage. They just take the mixture of this, they just put inside the cabbage. But for me, I want to cut them into small pieces that are easy to be eaten, that are easy to take and eat. Okay, now let me start by making the mixture. I will take this porridge, though it is too much, but I will use at least this. This is the rice porridge. I will mix with this solution. This is garlic, is onions, ginger, and so on. Also, depending on the taste you want. Some people like hot, other people don't like hot stuff. But as my family don't like hot stuff, I'm going to use only this cup of hot pepper. This is hot pepper. This is the last step. I will take the polyethylene bag, I will cover it so that no oxygen can penetrate. And I will keep them in the fridge on minus 60 degrees centigrade. Let me first squeeze again so that I don't leave some air in between. Now I will cover this. Make sure that no air inside. Then we go on the fridge. Okay. Now, I don't want to take this, to cover this hermetically so that it cannot burst. You know, I don't have even to keep this in metallic material because this will produce some acids. I have to keep this in a plastic material and in other materials that are not made in metallic material. Now, I will take this inside. I will cover, but not at full. So, I will leave this until 5 days. But always, I will come and turn it after 24 hours, so that the mixture can be well and evenly fermented. Thank you very much. This is the kimchi. I will be showing you after 5 days how it will be looking like. Thank you. Bye.